Good morning. I see, oh, it's a privy. I think it's a privy. I haven't seen a privy on the trail since before. Sure looks like a privy right there. I haven't seen a privy on the trail since before Irwin. There's one right there. Oh, and there's the shelter back over here. I don't know what shelter this is. I didn't look it up. How you doing? Pretty good. What's the name of the shelter?
Lost Mountain Shelter.
House? Lost Mountain. So that would be Lost Mountain Shelter, and that would be a hiker. It's not a bad looking shelter. Have a nice day. So that's Lost Mountain Shelter. And see if I can find my way back to the trail. Oh, there it is right there. Looks like there's a lot of nice camping area around, lots and lots of camping around this shelter. It could be because it's only about a mile from, I think it's US 58. So I imagine a lot of people probably come up here and, although I didn't see a lot of parking. Imagine a lot of people come up here and park and camp on the weekend. I mean, you got everything you need. Nice camping, privy, shelter, with probably a picnic table. I didn't notice it. Oh, and there's the official Blue Blaze, the shelter right there. I just sort of cut through the woods there. Shelter's right there. And it says Lost Mountain Shelter. It says US 58, a mile and a half. Thomas Knob Shelter 13, and Saunders Shelter 6. So they're close together. 6 miles apart. Wow, that's pretty close. I think that's the way some of them were in the Smoky. Some of them were real close, particularly in the southern part. Okay, as you can see, I'm still in the green tunnel. Although this is kind of a nice green tunnel because I like it. I really like hiking in this kind of area. It's because it's really you're not like surrounded by foliage. You can see, you know, at least 50 yards into the woods, at least, maybe sometimes 100. Maybe not that far, but you know, you can see pretty far in the woods. So it's really cool. I like this. I don't feel so claustrophobic. You know, I know the camera doesn't pick it up very well. And the trail is just marvelous. It's got, there's roots, but they're not real bad. You can actually just walk on them. And so the trail is really nice. It's got some little eroded spots on the side where it gets kind of slanted off a little bit, which, you know, you just have to be careful you don't step on the slanted side and roll your ankle. But other than that, the trail is really nice. And I'm about 15.
Both still searching for something
North of Damascus. Oop. There you go. Every time you film and walk, you film a trip. But this is beautiful, just gorgeous. Just look at this. I mean, the trees are not super old. I imagine this place was probably all logged out, you know, 25 to 50 years ago. And, you know, I'm sure all these trees are somewhere in that range, but they are beautiful. Yeah, there's no real big, super old trees in here. So my guess is 50 years ago, this was completely logged out. But I suppose the good thing about that is it just shows you that even if you destroy the woods with logging, it will come back, and it is beautiful. And this trail is beautiful. Okay, here's ER tribute right there. Used to always do that. Oh, you know, now I think about it, I think, and who knows what I'll actually post, because half of what I film I don't post. How you doing?
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Do I look like I'm going the wrong way?
Well, you're going south.
Well, I am now. But, okay, well, I stopped to talk to a hiker there. So, at any rate, I was talking about the YouTubers and comparing them, at least, 15, 16, and 17. And I said I really loved the 15. I thought I was pretty indifferent to the 16, and then some of the 17s are good. You know, if you're not watching Logo, you need to watch Logo. And of course, everybody's watching ER. Guy's gonna be some kind of legend. At any rate, I was saying that I didn't really connect with anybody in 2016, but I take that back. I watched Sam I Am. I think he was 2016, and I really enjoyed his. So you're gonna go back, and particularly for anybody who's planning to hike the Appalachian Trail in 18 or 19, and you want to get some good information, or just, he's good. I go watch him, and hopefully there are some other people that once they get home, maybe they've got some video that they'll upload. But that's probably it for today, since I don't imagine there'll be any views, and it's just gonna be a long walk, just a 17-mile walk today. Later. Road crossing. This looks like a fire road is what it looks like. Don't know what gap I'm in. I'll look it up if I post this. I'll look it up and I'll do that. Okay, fire road gap. It's a nice road too, so it'd be passable for a car. Okay, that's it for the 360 that wasn't even a 360. This is kind of cool. The trail is following this river down here. Nice little river, right beside it. The trail itself here, it looks really nice, except it has these, and I don't like these where the rocks just stick up a couple inches. And these are the ones you kick and they take the front of your shoes off. So you just have to watch. Okay, about ready to go up here. But goodbye, river. Okay, looks like Creeper Trail and the Appalachian Trail are going to join each other for a minute. I understand that they get on the Creeper Trail every once in a while, going this way. Make sure some biker doesn't run me over. That's the Creeper Trail going that way, and Creeper Trail and the Appalachian Trail going this way. And the Creeper Trail is an old railroad bed. And out here in Damascus, you could rent a bike or bring your bike, and they'll drive you up. I think they said it's about, well, yeah, I think it's 38 miles long, but from here, I think somebody said they take you up about 15 to 20 miles, and they drop you off, and it's a slow grade all the way back into Damascus. So maybe if you have a good bike, you can coast all the way. I think mine probably would. It doesn't need much to coast. But this is, well, other than, well, I guess this is probably the longest footbridge I've been on. Obviously, going into Harper's Ferry, you're going over a bridge, but that's almost like an express 4-lane double highway bridge. I don't know if you can hear that river below us, but just a beautiful sound. Yeah, hiking along the trail on that river was really nice. Peaceful, serene, cool. That is the end of the bridge. There's the river down there. Cool, huh? Just to make sure I don't step in front of a biker. Probably hurt. Both of us. Well, that's first view of the Creeper Trail. And of course, a place to rest. And it is really muggy out today. Cool. In fact, this railroad bed, this railroad track here was probably built here to log this area. All right, see you later. You know, if you're not into climbing up and down mountains, which is not everybody's forte, I gotta come out here and just hike this Creeper Trail. This is cool. This is really cool. I understand there's not much of a grade, like maybe a couple percent. But this would be a nice family little walk. I understand it's 38 miles, so maybe bring your bike out here and park your car at one end, hike into, ride your bike into Damascus, and have a day, spend a day in one of the hostels, bring your family along, hike the other 20 miles, have one of those guys come and pick you up and take you back to your car, or else just come to Damascus and have, go 20 miles north one day and ride your bike back and go 20 miles south the other day. Look, all kinds of cool stuff. There's a nice little walking trail down there, a little observation area. In fact, there's a couple of them. This is gorgeous. Everybody should do this. Wow. For all you hike a day for Trey folks, come out and hike this. I like it. Maybe I'll spend an extra day in Damascus tomorrow and rent a bike and do this myself. I might just do that. Later. Now, is this the green tunnel or what? Look at this. It's kind of neat. It's almost like something you'd find at a botanical garden. Walking through it's either rhododendrons or mountain laurel. Small leaves, maybe mountain laurel. Yeah, it looks more like mountain laurel. But cool. Now on a sunny, hot day, this is nice because it gives you a nice canopy. It's cool in here. But if it's raining, it's kind of funny because you walk through even after it rains. The rain will drip off these leaves above you. So you got to put your raincoat back on before you go through the rhododendron and the mountain laurel tunnels. It is neat. I really like these. There are a lot of these down in Georgia, in that area. I think some of the early videos I did a lot of filming of rhododendron tunnels. I still like them. They're cool. It'd be neat if they were flowered, wouldn't it? This would probably be beautiful all flowered out. Beautiful, not flowered out. Later. Okay, we appear to be coming up to a little lake. I'm guessing that's some type of dam right there. Earthen dam. Behind it is a lake. Cool. The dam isn't going to last much longer because the water's like coming out of there. big groove in it.
Will you be alright?
Unless somebody comes back here and pushes more earth down there. The lake is going to be
16
short-lived.
over
A big
your
storm. There's going to be no lake there. Okay, that's it for
watching
the lake.
over you tonight. 16 floors over your bridge, blinded by the street lights. 16 floors over